We're in the city. Now, I've got to say a couple of things about this game. If you're calling it a bus simulator, it is probably the worst bus simulator that's ever been produced in recent years, I would say. If you're calling it a bus driving game, I would say it's probably the best bus driving game I've played for a long time. It is a lot of fun. And when I first saw it come out, I thought, oh no, not another German bus game. A game where you don't know where you're going, a name where you can't pronounce the bus stops. You can't tell what the announcer lady's saying. You've got no idea where you are at any place at any time. I thought, no, please. But yes, it was another German bus. Which is fine if you're German or you speak German, but a lot of people who play these games don't, of course. So it's pretty damn monotonous when you can't understand anything or can't even pronounce the names of the bus stop. The big time YouTubers are making a lot of videos and they're saying all these bus stop names, and it is a comedy show, guys. They have no idea how to speak German or to even say the names of the bus stops. So what I've done is I've changed it all to English. I went into the map at the beginning where you can edit the name of the route, edit the name of the bus stops, and I changed every name on the map. And I've set up a city called Wellington, which is the capital city of New Zealand. I've called the bus route Wellington Central. Now I know you can see it twice there. I haven't done everything correct yet. I'm still learning how to do it all. And I went through and I changed all the names of the stations to places in Wellington City, like Wellington Museum and places like that. The museum's called the Te Rapa. So I changed all the names and the bus stops. I went into the maps in Wellington and picked out all the streets that I wanted and renamed the bus stops on those streets. So now I know where I'm going. I know the names of the places I'm going. I know where I am. And I can actually say the names of the bus stops. So it's quite enjoyable, guys, when you actually know where you are and you can say the names of the bus stops. I would suggest that you choose your favourite town, your favourite little city, and just change all the names, because this is a fantasy town anyway. There's no great loss, guys. It's not more authentic if you keep it like this, okay, because it's all fantasy. So you might as well make it more authentic and change it over to your city or your town. Change all the names on the bus stops and have fun driving around in your favourite town or city. So here you can see in my routes, I've got two routes in central Wellington. I've got one here, I've got Route 1, which goes from Upland Road down to Arran Terrace, okay? And I've got my other one, Wellington Downtown, and that goes from Liverpool Campus, cable car, and it goes right down to here, which is Wellington University, Victoria University. So we pass by old government buildings, Te Papa Museum and everything. It's a great fun, guys. I love it. In a city that I actually know. But we're going to do this one today, 101, which will go from Upland Road down to Arran Terrace. So that's what that's where we're going to drive today. So that's what I have done, and now the game is very enjoyable. Why isn't it a simulator? Well, for a start, the windscreen wipers can't work. They don't work. Okay, why don't they work? Because there's no weather. What simulator has no weather, guys? Tell me that. There's no rain. There is nothing. Every day is the same. And even if it did rain, you can't turn on your windscreen wipers. Okay. The other thing, look at this guy's head. It's embedded into the headrest. He can't even get his head is embedded into the headrest. It looks absolutely stupid. I've never seen a bus simulator like that. And the other thing, of course, is it's all flat. It's like you're playing on a chessboard. There are no undulations. There is no ups. There's no downs. It's completely flat, just like a checkers board. So it is a basic driving game, guys. Don't try and call it a simulator. because it's the worst that's ever been done. But as far as a bus driving game, now that I've changed it to English and everything, it is a heck of a lot of fun, and I am enjoying it. The bus dynamics are okay. Can't say they're the best, but I've never driven a real bus anyway, so I can't criticise it, or I can't say how good it is really. But it does feel believable. The bus rattles around and rattles and shakes, and it bounces and it swerves, so it is quite believable. So whether it's real or not doesn't really matter. The main thing is that that you have fun, really. Okay, so we are going on a early morning drive in Wellington, downtown Wellington, and we are our next stop there on the left, you can see, is Upland Road. So let's drive around Wellington, New Zealand, guys. I've got a wheel, as you can see. It is a G-Force 29 or whatever it's called. It's not ideal for a bus, but it's the only wheel I have, and it works fine. Now the other thing that ruins it as a simulator is the wheel. You turn it one little bit and it jiggles around like that. It is not smooth. It is just damn annoying and ugly, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight it with the mouse, and I'm going to push F, and the wheel will be gone. There, that looks a lot better. And why do I want it gone? Because I've got a steering wheel in front of me. I've got a real steering wheel. Why do I need a toy steering wheel up the front? I don't need two steering wheels to look at. It just looks stupid. So highlight the wheel, push F, and get rid of the wheel if you're using a wheel, okay? Because you do not need two steering wheels. Just looks silly, really. Right, so let's turn around here. Now she said the name, we're going to Everton Terrace, but she said it with a real strong German accent, and the words that she said before Everton Terrace, like next stop for example, is in German. And that, you know, I don't really like that. It's a bit annoying, so I'm going to go into the options. I'm going to turn that off. Right, so we are on our way to Everton Terrace, guys. And a beautiful day here in Wellington City. Now I'm still learning to drive this, so I might be a bit dodgy in places. Got some traffic lights here. Some of the traffic lights are a little bit hard to understand, to be perfectly honest. Now I've turned off the navigational arrows. One, because it just kills the immersion. It just looks silly. It's okay for the kids, I suppose. The kids need it, but I've left it on in the intersections so that I actually find my way around the route, because I haven't learnt it off by heart yet. Beautiful day here in Wellington, and that's all you get, guys. You don't get anything else, of course. Because it's not a simulator, you don't get all the weather or the rain or anything like that. So it's just good weather, and that's it. No windscreen wipers, of course. If it rained, you wouldn't get any wind. You got no windscreen wipers anyway. So you buggered. Well, what's happening with these traffic lights? I can't see a green or a red or anywhere. So I'm just going to go, guys. Tell me off in the comments if I'm wrong. That is fine. Eventually I will learn what's going on here in this German town. Okay, we got some passengers here, so we're going to stop here. I love the way the bus rattles and shakes and sort of makes the kind of noise like it's sort of going to fall apart at any minute. I don't know what I got a green bus for. Germans love their green buses, don't they? Huh? All the German bus simulators all have these bright green buses. I had the option the other day of the red bus, and that was good because for many years, traditionally, Wellington buses were red. So I really need to have a red bus for Wellington, I think. Don't know what's going on with those lights, so I am going anyway. No cars coming. I'm okay. Next stop is Starbucks Corner. Maybe we can get a nice coffee while we're there. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, but I love the sounds. I love the way the bus sort of moves around and bounces and sounds all rattly. I can hear the diesel engine sort of rattling away. There's another bus there. Hi mate, morning. We've definitely got a green light here, so that's good. Sometimes the lights are clear, we can see them. Definitely a red or a green. Other times they look a bit dodgy. Right, indicators on. Let's come in here. Okay, we'll stop here, open the doors. Come on guys, jump in, rattle your dags. Come on, chop chop. We've got a schedule to keep. We have got a schedule to keep, guys. Okay, nothing coming. Is he going to stop for me? No, he's not going to. Are you going to let me in? No. Okay, that's fine. Out we go. Next stop is Student Union. You need to do quite a few adjustments in the settings for this one to actually feel real with the dynamics, especially with the brakes. The brakes are way too good. I need to adjust them so the brakes are not so good. The bus just stops on about 2 meters. Okay guys, jump on, come on. The bus itself looks lovely. I love the way the bus looks. It's very, very nice. Right, you're all on, good. Let's get out of here. No cars gonna hold me up now. Okay, we're heading to Central Hospital in Wellington. Welcome to Wellington, New Zealand, guys. Welcome to City Transport Bus. And we're in a town where you can actually say the names of the bus stops. Finally. Oh dear. That's what makes it enjoyable for me. I'm at a place where I know and I can say the names of the bus stops. I recommend that you do that with your game, guys. Just find your favorite town, your favorite city, and enjoy it. As I say, you're not losing any of the reality because it's only a fantasy town anyway. So there's no great loss. You just change it over to your English bus stops, basically. Can't see the lights where I'm parked. Yes, I can. That is good. Okay, Central Hospital should be just up here. Which way are we going up here? We're going left. Better get in the right lane for that then. We got a red light here, can see that. Should put my left indicator on. Yeah, I love the sounds of the bus. I love the sounds of the gears and the rattles in the engine, the rattly old diesel engine. Enjoying that. I love the way the town looks. The town looks awesome. The foliage, the buildings, the shops. Fantastic. They've done a great job. Now there are a few... I come in here, I can't see the traffic lights. Here we go. There are a few stops in Wellington City that I've done, my Wellington City here, that are still German, in German. Just a few. And I don't mind that. I think that's nice. Nothing wrong with a few German names there. Pays homage to the guys who made the game. The guys who made the game are obviously German. and they've done a fantastic job. So well done, guys. Thank you. If I could say thank you in German, I would. So to have a few German names in the street, around the streets, around the city is good. It's okay, you know. It sort of pays homage to the boys and girls who made the game. Right, I'll stop back here a little bit so I can see the lights. But the cars and everything look fantastic. Look at this. Looks like an electric car of some sort. Just nice. Don't need my indicators. Right, where are we going up here? Straight ahead. I better get into this lane here. Better get into the right lane. Yeah, so I've spent quite a bit of time on this. I am really enjoying it. Doing my bus routes twice a day around central Wellington. Next stop is the post office, guys. Post office. Wellington Central Post Office. See, the brakes are just a bit too good. They slow you down too fast. So I need to go on my settings and adjust that. Now let's talk about the people. The people look like The Walking Dead. They look a bit like zombies. But that doesn't matter. The people, as far as models go, they look okay. They walk, they climb on the bus, they climb off the bus, and it's probably one of the hardest things. The AI people is probably one of the hardest things in any game to sort of model. So I'm not too worried about that. I think they've done a fantastic job of the game overall. So I'm not going to really complain about the people. They don't look real, but that's fine. It adds to the game. It adds to the immersion of the game to have people walking around and climbing on and off the bus. There are other games that do it even better, but that's fine. They will improve this game over time, guys. Give them time. This is the first release. They'll have updates. They'll do improvements. So it will get better and better, I believe. I hope it does, because I'm just really enjoying it. Whoop. Take the brake off, you silly banana. I like the way the indicators flick themselves off when the wheel turns back to its normal position. Next stop, Government House. I've got my graphics turned up pretty full. But having that navigation line turned off does help you with the frame rate. And of course, having the steering wheel turned off as well, that also helps you with the frame rate. Hi guys. Some beautiful cars here. I love the cars and the traffic. Need to indicate, need to do a left turn here. Right, next stop, Arran Terrace. This is our last stop, guys. At a red light, stop here so I can actually see the light. Often I've been stopping too close and then I have to go outside the bus to actually try and see the traffic lights. But let me know in the comments what you think of the game. Are you enjoying it? The graphics are fantastic, nowhere near as good as the Bus, which is another German simulator, bus simulator. That one is more like a simulator than this one. It's a lot better than this one in many respects, but I like this one because I can customize the route and I can customize all the bus stops. So I'm driving around in Wellington, New Zealand, guys, which I am just really enjoying. Can't do that in any of the other bus games or simulators. Whoop, whoop. Oh, I did something wrong there. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you, mate. Cheers. I'm new to Wellington, okay? I'm a new bus driver. First day on the job. Haven't killed anyone yet. Did I hit that car or not? I can't remember. I don't think so. What does that mean? Look, we got 4 strokes there. 3 strokes, all pointing in different directions. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean, but anyway. There's nothing coming close. So this is Arran. I think if we have a look on the map, this is Arran Terrace bus station, guys. This is the Arran Terrace bus centre, downtown Wellington. The lighting effects, I like this game, guys. I like it. I think it looks really cool. But it is not a simulator, unfortunately. It would be a lot nicer. It would be more enjoyable if it actually was a simulator. But it's not. We got no weather, we got no rain, we got no windscreen wipers. We're driving on a flat chessboard with no undulations. So it is just not a simulator, but it is a game. Just a game, but it is a good one. I really enjoy it. Right, that's it. We are at Arran Street. This is our final stop. Now it goes to, do you want to skip the pause time? No. So there must be a pause time, and then we must go back towards Government House again. Because the next stop, it says, is Government House, so we must do a return trip. Each time I do the route, I don't just go from A to B, I've got to go back to A again, which is absolutely fine. Now I can get out of the bus and walk around. I'm going to try and remember how I did that. I've got the brake on. Yes, I've got the brake on. I can turn the bus off. Okay, I turn the bus off. Door interact. Door wing lock. School bus indicator. Pause bus. Unlock cockpit door. Okay, so the cockpit door is unlocked. Push F to open. There we go. And there's another button I push to stand up. I'm not sure what it is. I've opened the door and I can't remember which button it is to stand up, guys. Passenger lights on. But anyway, you can stand up, you can get outside and walk around. I've just got to familiarize myself with that button. Is there another place that I can highlight and stand up? Not sure. Oh yeah, cockpit seat, hold F to stand up. Okay, there we go. Now if I pick up my Xbox controller, I can get outside and walk around. Isn't this good? Can check out my bus. I should probably lock the doors and shut the doors before I go and find a coffee. But that's a nice bus, guys. I love the sound of the city, the people talking, the traffic, the weather. A little bit sparse for cars. There should be cars, trucks and buses everywhere, but it's a little bit sparse. But that's fine. It may improve. I think this game will improve as we go. Upland Road, there we go. All in English, guys. All the bus stops are in English. If you get rid of all those German names and put in your favourite town, your favourite bus stops, and your favourite city, I recommend you do it. Takes the game up to a whole new level. A level that you can actually understand and enjoy. Alright guys, enjoy your bus driving game. I'll talk to you on the next video and we'll do some more driving around Wellington Central. Really enjoying it. Cheers, over and out.